In Blox routes, there are only two souls that are considered meta right now, and those are Dragon Heart and the Shark Anchor. And a lot of y'all absolutely bombarded my comment section in the last video. So in this video, we're going to see if Shark Anchor is really the best soul in Blox routes. Alright guys, so first let's check the abilities. So there is the Z move, which has very big AoE and range, and you can easily hit players with that, as you can see. And there is the X move, Armor Breaker, which you can use to dash to an enemy and deal massive damage. Sadly, this move is kinda trash for movement, the range is very tiny. I'm sure a lot of y'all know that Ghoul is very OP with a Shark Anchor because of the Z move particularly, which you can basically spam this move and absolutely nuke the other players. And again, it is very easy to hit because it's insane. As you can see, I'm 5 million on Marine and he's 1 million. The difference is not even that big. Yeah guys, I know I have it enchanted and upgraded, but don't blame me, blame the game, bro. Alright, so now let's look at the damage, bro. So if you don't hold the Z move, if you just aim it very far from the player, let's see, 4.2k without hockey, and the X move without hockey 4.4k. okay, that is insane, bro. That is already insane. Like, the blessing I have is not very good, bro. I'm telling y'all, it's only good for farming. Okay, now let's turn the hockey on and let's hold it near the player, of course. Let's see the damage. Look at the damage, bro. Oh, what the heck? Now imagine with the right enchant and blessing, it's gonna be crazy, bro. It's gonna be crazy. Okay, now the X move, Armor Breaker, 5k, bro. Okay, bro, some of y'all in the comment section were not joking, bro. Okay, now let's combine both of the abilities. Like I'm talking, use the Z move and then after the X move. Okay, so let's go. Hold the Z move. Oh my god, what the heck? Bro, that's like 80% of his HP gone. That's crazy, bro. Matter of fact, let's switch to pirate, bro. Let's switch to pirate because my buffs aren't even that good right now. So let's switch to pirate. If y'all didn't know, the maximum bounty cap is like 20 million for the buffs, or like 25, I don't remember. But let's see the damage now. Let's see the damage. He's gonna be crazy. I already know it's gonna be crazy, bro. Are you serious right now, dog?
Are you serious right now, bro?
12.4k just for two abilities? No. Alright, now guys, he has hockey on, so let's see how much damage we can do on this guy. Let's hold both the abilities here. Oh god damn, I already messed up, but it's fine. 9.4k. Okay, that is decent. That is actually decent, bro. Let's check the Z move with the hockey. Come on. I know this can do like 4k. Okay, 5k, god damn. Okay, the Armor Breaker should do like 4k maximum. Yep. Okay, that is still not bad, bro. That is still not bad. But let's check with the Marquee helmet. Alright, let's check the X move first. 4.9k. okay, bro, that is just crazy. Okay, let's go. The Z move, 6k, bro. That is half his HP, literally. Matter of fact, let's check on the training dummy, bro. Here is the training dummy, so let's see the damage, the Z move and the X move. Okay, that is not bad for an NPC. I think the training dummy has like maximum defense buff, if I'm not wrong, like, but the damage I do on this NPC is literally less than I do on this guy over here, like my alt account. Okay, now let's check how can-checkable this hold really is. Okay guys, so I already know that the X move is can-checkable. It is in fact can-checkable, but I'm going to show it to you if you don't believe me. Like, I'm on my alt over here, as you can see, I can freely control. Okay, what the hell? So let's go the X move, let's use it right now. As you can see, pretty easy to dodge, man. Okay, but what about the Z move, man? Like, is it can-checkable? So first I'm going to tell you that the can-check on the Z move, it's kinda difficult to understand, you feel me? Like, if you just turn can on and the other guy has Shark Anchor, and if he's holding it, it is in fact can dodgeable. The other can trick is that if you're just releasing it and the other player is very close to you and you like aim in a straight line, like not to the ground but in a straight line, the drag is in fact can trickable. So let's just try it. As you can see, can trick, bro. This world is very easy to can trick if you play your cards right, but it is not can trickable when you're shooting on the ground. As you can see, it is not can-checkable. So if you're playing against a Shark Anchor user, you should keep that in mind. Or even if you're playing Shark Anchor yourself. Alright, so now guys, if you didn't know, there's like a glitch where you can literally almost one-shot any player in the game. I'm talking about 30 million players, like even 4999 or I don't know, zeros maybe. Okay, that is a cap, but
stop the cap.
let me just show the glitch to you. Alright, so what you have to do is like hold the Z move and then release it, and then do 2 M1s, and then the X move. So let me just show it to you, bro. Okay, so the Z move, let's go. 2 M1s, Shark Anchor. Look at that beautiful 12k damage, bro. Alright, so now we're going to try with a Valkyrie helm. Alright, let's go. We got a Valkyrie helm. We should manage to do like 13k on this guy, bro, but let's see it. Z move, 2 M1s, armor break. Bro, he's already, what the? I don't believe my eyes, bro. Wait a sec. Oh, 13k, bro. Are we serious right now? We can literally one-shot this guy. Okay, maybe he has like 1 million, bro. It's still very OP, man. It's still crazy. This glitch is crazy, bro. Like, if you're using Shark Anchor, or maybe you're just a Shark Anchor main, how did this guy die, bro? What? Alright, so if you didn't know, in my last video, I was like comparing the strongest 3 swords, and Dragonheart came on top. So let's just compare Shark Anchor with the Dragonheart. Firstly, we're going to talk about damage, man. I know, guys, I have a blessing on the Shark Anchor, but it's not that good, bro. Like, Storm is just a lightning chain, like, it's just only good for farming. As you can see, the mastery is pretty close, like 535 and 529. So let's check the Z damage first. With the hold, of course. 6k, bro. 6k with the Valkyrie helm and the hockey. Now the X move, 4.9k. Okay, so keep that in mind, bro. Keep that in mind. That is like 11k total. Now let's switch over to Dragonheart, man. And by the way, this is the currently meta sword in the game. As I said in the last video, this is the top 1 sword in the game. So let's just check the Z move. 5.7k. Okay, that is like a 300 damage difference. Now the X move, bam. 5.2k. Okay, so it does like 200 damage more on the X and 200 damage less on the Z. So technically, Dragonheart does a little more damage without even a blessing. God damn, bro. Okay, now let's see how cantrickable the Dragonheart is. Okay, so let's check the Z move first. Let's go. It is in fact not cantrickable. Now let's check the X move, bro. In my opinion, the X move is better than the Z. Like, it's literally just a goddamn nuke, bro. So let's go, let's try it. Oh, it even does burning damage. What the hell? I didn't even know that. It's kind of usable as well. Right, anyways, let's check the cantrick. As you can see, pretty cantrickable, man. So let's compare both the swords in terms of cantrick. So like, the Z move isn't cantrickable, but the X move is on the Dragonheart. Now what about Shark Anchor, man? The X move is cantrickable and the Z move in some circumstances. So technically, Dragonheart is better than the Shark Anchor in terms of cantrick and even the damage, bro. But wait, guys, wait. The Z move absolutely negs both of the Dragonheart moves, man. Like, you don't even need the X move or the Shark Anchor to kill someone because Z move is already broken, bro. Like, it has big AoE, you can't even mess with it. Like, I don't see myself messing with it. If we're talking about AoE, it's literally bigger than the Dragonheart X. And if you don't know what AoE is, it stands for area of effect. So in terms of like range and AoE, Shark Anchor takes the first place. But like Dragonheart, in terms of cantrick and damage, it's better than the Shark Anchor. Of course, there is the glitch on the Shark Anchor which I talked about earlier, and in my opinion, just because of the glitch, bro, Shark Anchor might be the best sword in the game. But it's kinda close because only just because of the glitch, man. I don't even think this is a glitch or something. Let's call it a trick, man, because yeah. Alright guys, so this was Hammer, and I'm going to see you all in the next video. Peace. I hope this game is updating soon, bro.